So, Arsenal have finally announced the signing of Denis Suarez from Barcelona. He signs on a loan move until the end of the season with an option to buy. It's not an obligation, it is an option. So we have the choice at the end of the season to decide if he is going to be part of the plans next season. Obviously, before he signed for us, he signed an extension to his contract at Barcelona, meaning that if we do sign him, the fee will be in the region of about £20 million, which, let's be real, for a player of his age, coming from Barcelona into this league, could turn out to be a great bit of business if he hits the ground running. Obviously, we've got Man City on Sunday. He's in training today with the squad. I've seen the pictures on Arsenal.com. And he'll probably be in the squad for Man City, which would be ironic considering he was at Man City years and years back, and obviously left to go to Barcelona. He's worked with Unai Emery before. They were at Sevilla together, and from what I've seen of him, I do watch a bit of Spanish football, La Liga. He's quite a decent player. I'm quite excited to see him. He's got a turn of pace, he's quick, technically he's gifted, he can score a free kick, and he can play on the left wing, the right wing, attacking midfield. He can play as a box-to-box midfielder as well. So, you know, if we do sign him long-term, he could actually come in to replace Aaron Ramsey even. Obviously, Ramsey is going off to Juventus in the summer, so he could be the Ramsey replacement. But with all that being said, for now, I do think he'll play on the wing. Obviously, we've got a.f.c. on the left-hand side. He played on the wing under Unai Emery at Sevilla. So, yeah, hopefully he comes in and hopefully he hits the ground running, because we haven't got anyone that can actually get the ball down and run at people other than a.f.c. So, if he can come in and do that, then great, I'm all for it. He's got a good eye for a pass, he can score free kicks. His final ball is composed, he takes his time, and he normally picks the right pass. So overall, I'm quite happy with the signing. You know, at the end of the day, it's risk-free. It is only a loan signing, so, you know, what have we got to lose? A couple of £1 million if it doesn't work out. So, yeah. Obviously, you can see I'm back in my car. I'm obviously at work today. I should have recorded this video last night when I was at home, but didn't actually get time to do that in the end. But, yeah, I'm currently sat in Tesco car park at Watford. And I thought, right, I'll go and have a little bit of lunch and record this video. So yeah, here I am. But he's also worked with Raul as well. Obviously they were at Barcelona together. The fact that Barcelona gave him the number 6 shirt that was occupied by Xavi shows that Barcelona hold him in high regard. Do you know what I mean? He's been out on loan. He's been sold to other clubs before and been brought back. So yeah, they obviously rate him. The Barcelona fans that I've spoken to have said that it's a good move for him. It's about time he got a move to a decent club. He's never going to break into the midfield at Barcelona. Their midfield's unreal. And, you know, to make it at Barcelona, you have got to be an absolute superstar, which obviously he isn't right now. So, you know, hopefully he can come to us and do a job for us, because, you know, we've got so many players there that just seem comfortable, that don't do it often enough, that turn up every now and again. So yeah, hopefully the fact that Emery rates him, Emery trusts him, they've worked together. Obviously that was probably the key thing in swaying him to come to us. Obviously there was interest from Real Betis. I think Sevilla wanted him as well. So the fact that we've got him was probably down to the fact that he's worked with Emery before. But like I said, we're going to Man City on Sunday, and, you know, we haven't got anybody other than a.f.c. that can run at players. So I'm not saying he should start the game. It would be nice if he starts the game, but who knows? We shall see. Obviously, it depends how fit he is. He hasn't played a lot of games this season for Barcelona. Obviously, he was left out of their squad for the last Copa del Rey game that they had, and they've signed Boateng, Kevin Prince Boateng. So I think that was the sort of final nail in his Barcelona coffin, and the fact that we've got the deal done. Yes, it's took all January to get it done, but we've actually got it done, and I'm over the moon with that signing. Obviously the transfer window, it's, as I record this, it's 3:30. No, it's not, I'm lying, it's 3:10. The transfer window's open until 11 o'clock tonight. So is there any more coming in? There's talk of Carrasco. That deal's apparently done, dead, not happening. Perisic, that was apparently a dead deal as well. The lad from PSG, people are saying that that's not going to happen either. If you're going to buy players, or loan players, sorry, because that's all we're going to do this window, that there's no point loaning them for the sake of loaning them, because soon as everybody's fit and well again, you've then got an issue because half of them ain't going to play. So yes, we've needed a winger. We've now got that, but obviously he's versatile enough to play in different positions across the midfield. Really excited to see him play and link up with Lacazette and Aubameyang. I'm hoping that he can help us get into the top 4 this season as well. Because if we can get into that top 4 with the extra money, with the Adidas deal kicking in as well, what with the Emirates deal as well, that's going to kick in again as of next season. So hopefully, if we can get into that top 4, which we are currently sat 4th, everyone's saying we've got no chance, it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Well, we're currently sat 4th at the moment, and Chelsea looking a fucking mess. So, you know, anything can happen. I know Man United are hot on our tails, but they dropped points the other day to Burnley. They nicked an equaliser in stoppage time. But it's going to go right down to the wire. And if we can get into that top 4, I fully expect us to go on a shopping spree in the summer. I think that defender has to be priority in the summer. But for now, I don't think that is the priority. Yes, I know we've got injuries to Socrates and, you know, Bellerin and Holding and stuff like that. But we have got cover there. Monreal proved the other night that he can play centre-back. Wouldn't have been my first pick. I would have put Mavropanos in there, who's a natural centre-back. But going forward for the rest of the season, we've got, what, 4 months of the season left. So why go out and spend £3-4 million on a loan for a defender, like Cahill, for example, somebody like that? Why go and do that when Socrates comes back, Cahill's not going to get a chance? You're just wasting money. So yeah, we'll see where we go. We've got less than 8 hours of the window to go. I still think we could potentially do something else. I'm not sure in which position, but obviously Jenkinson played at right back the other day. We've still got Lichtsteiner, so we've still got right back cover there. Not that I would start Lichtsteiner at Man City, Jesus Christ. Fucking Sane are absolutely roast him. I'd rather Jenko play there, but yeah, I'm hopeful we can get something else done. And there was reports going around the other day that El Neni was maybe going to Leicester for £12 million. That's sort of dead in the water right now, but as with transfer deadline day, anything can happen. And what baffles me the most about deadline day is the fact that everybody leaves it. The transfer deadline, whether it's the summer window or the January transfer window, why do so many clubs leave it until the last minute of the deadline day? It's like, surely you'd want to get the players in, get them into training, get them into your squad, get them used to how you play, get them to meet their teammates and get comfortable, do you know what I mean? But no, the clubs do it back to front. Talking about being comfortable as well, obviously Suarez has lived over here before when he played for Man City, albeit he was a kid back then. But obviously he's grown up, he's matured a little bit now. But I do think the fact that he's lived in England before will help him. The fact that we have got Hector Bellerin, albeit he's injured, in the squad. We've got Unai Emery, who's worked with him before. And we've got Nacho Monreal. Obviously they're all Spanish. Raul as well. So I think it'll be fairly comfortable for him to ease himself in and get his feet under the table and get comfortable and hit the ground running. Obviously the last time we signed a player from Barcelona was Alexis Sanchez. Now, yes, Alexis Sanchez was world class when we signed him, and they wanted to go down a different avenue, hence why they got rid of him. I'm not saying Suarez is going to come in and be as good as Sanchez, but if he's half as good as Sanchez was for us, then we've got a top-class player on our hands. And I suppose that if we do activate the option to buy, then let's say in 2 years' time, if he's still smashing the league up, there's profit available there as well, isn't there? So I think this is a great signing for Arsenal. I do think that, you know, let's not get carried away. Let's see how he plays. Obviously, it's a totally different league to La Liga. Obviously, it's a more physical league. But I think with the attributes he's got, with his turn of pace, his technical ability, I can't see any reason why he would not be a success at Arsenal. And there's a lot of doubters, there's a lot of fans that are saying, oh yeah, but it's not what we wanted, we need defenders. But listen, if he gets me out of my seat and he's running at players and we're winning football matches and he's a part of that, then I'm going to be over the moon with it. You know, and I'm sure everybody else will. You know, we've signed players before that we've been, oh, well, is he really going to be any good? And they turn out to be decent, you know. Everyone was saying about Guendouzi, like, who's this kid? Now look at him. He's playing first-team football for Arsenal and he's loving every second of it and he's playing really well. So let's hope Suarez can do the same. Anyway, I'm going to go back and do some work. I'm going to do a couple hours more work. Let me know what your thoughts are on Denis Suarez. Good signing, bad signing? Do you think we should buy him in the summer? Do you think he'll hit the ground running? Let me know if you think we'll buy anybody else as well. Well, I say buy, loan anybody else as well. And don't forget, subscribe, like and share the content around. Leave all your comments down below. Until my preview for Man City, which will be Saturday, unless we sign anybody else today, and then I'll do another video. But until then, I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.